Good evening, everybody. Welcome back to the latest episode of The Weave of the Void. We are on session 4 as we continue to play through our homebrew campaign, which is the world map behind me, which is covered up by cats and stuff because we got spayed cats and cats everywhere. So, pardon the mess. But welcome back, everyone. Before we get going, if you haven't watched the previous episodes, don't forget you can catch them on YouTube every Monday at 11, or Wednesday, excuse me. I need to slow my roll here. Every Wednesday at 11 a.m. they go out on YouTube if you don't catch the live streams here on Sunday nights at 8 p.m. If you haven't already done so, you can get a copy of our source book and the module that we played previously, which is the prequel module, Escape from Parthana, over at weaveandvoid.com, or you can go over to patreon.com/wandering hermits and pick up a subscription there. And if you want to support all of the folks who are here tonight gathered, we are a partnership here on Twitch, so all you got to do is do bits and subs and all those cool things to support here, Prime subs, subscriptions, all those different things. Thanks to those of you who can support and do support. Every Sunday night we are here at 8 p.m. Central. This week we're picking up where we left off. So at the end of the last session, last week, Skinny and Bim and Thamius and I think that was Bounty didn't go, right? Or did you go, Bounty, to do the tavern? I forget.
Yeah,
I
he came
went.
with me to
Yeah.
help
Oh, that's right.
with
So
the
the four of you
distraction.
went and you kind of lured people into having drinks at the tavern, and then in the process of that, Bim set the tavern on fire, which caused a big ruckus, which caused a distraction, which allowed Skinny to unimpeded get into the dockmaster's um, building and check through the logbooks and find out that the ship you were looking for, the speckled albatross, was going to be back in port. I believe it was 6 days, um,
I
and
think it
brought
was
that
only
in.
2 days. I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm joking.
Yeah, and it was you had a choice because if you're going to get the people out, you had 4 days, and then they were going to be back in six. But when you got back to the tavern, um, Ifar let you know that something was going wrong downstairs. Went downstairs and found out that the two elves who were needing to be escorted out of the city and who were in hiding um, became ill with something, some sort of illness that they couldn't heal. Um, Einfar collapsed, mentioned something about it might be a trap. No one knows exactly what he was talking about. Um, Thamius noticed that it was
Or
quantum.
the other guy.
What? What?
It was the elf, not Einfar, right?
Well, Einfar was trying to heal them, and he passed out, and as you guys went down to
Oh,
heal,
okay.
yeah. So during the that encounter, Thamius realized that it was quantum, some sort of quantum energy affecting these elves, and it was causing their wounds to regress. And attempted to do a healing with his relics, and during that healing, failed a saving throw and had his mind invaded by someone who was also using quantum energy, much more powerful than him, but then at the last minute was able to push, shred that off and shrug it off. And then you decided to, rather than wait, you were going to get these elves out immediately. Bim knew of a cave a couple days south, and so you made the decision to get them out of town rather than avoid another potential plague scenario because you have no idea what's going on with these people. Um, on the way out the gate, um, you made it past the guards and got out into the wild and had made camp for the night. When you woke up the next morning, one of the elves was dead. The other one, the woman Linder, is still alive, but looking very, very, very critical in condition. The whole side of her face had been burned, and she's missing an eye and had the bandage on, and she looks like she had just been burned a few hours ago now, as opposed to previously she'd been being looking like she was on the way being mended. So whatever's bothering her, whatever is affecting her, is it's getting it's as worse as it's been since you've seen her. Um, Everybody got a pretty good night's sleep, other than Thamius, who woke up with very strange feelings, as though he didn't get a good night's sleep. He had crazy dreams about being back in Parthana, in the temple, and someone questioning him about things, but he woke up and that dream immediately faded into the back of his mind, and it's just this weird feeling like I didn't get a good night's sleep because I had nightmares all night. Um, I remember we rolled saving throws, and you guys are lucky because I don't have the saving throws written down in my journal, and I haven't gone back. But I know some of you were feeling a little had itchy eyes. Does anyone remember who failed their saving throws?
Oh,
I
not
think
me.
I
Definitely
Me.
not me.
Oh, perfect.
No, I remember Galoon
I
rolled a 20. Galoon did roll a 20. I remember
I
that
rolled a
much.
20.
I thought I rolled like a 1.
Yeah,
Like,
I
I'm
think
pretty
I
sure
think it was Bim. I think all of you actually felt something. I think it was only Galoon who Galoon and Skinny, I think, rolled
Yeah, I
good.
didn't feel anything. Yeah.
Yeah, and so it was Chrisma, Bounty, and Bim. You wake up feeling a little, scratchy eyes, runny nose. Um, any of you have any past wounds that we can discuss?
just my broken heart.
Broken heart. Any?
Achy, breaky heart.
Oh my! Don't break my heart, my achy, breaky heart. Oh my God, that brings back memories. Not the good kind either. Um. All right, so you're about a day's ride south. I don't have any maps for the overland here, so just let's be theater of the mind tonight. Um, but you're
We were at
south
a
of the
creek.
city. What's that?
We were at a creek, right?
Yeah, you had found a encampment on the side of a creek, a little copse of trees, and you wake up the next morning. Bim, Bounty, and Chrisma, you're feeling a little, like I said, like allergies maybe. Achoo, achoo. Galoon feels great. Had a great night's sleep. Wakes up, you know, her and Brock are fine. Skinny's feeling fine. Thamus is a little cranky. But other than that, I don't know if you're cranky or not, but you definitely did not get a good night's sleep.
Disturbed. I'm disturbed.
Yeah,
Yes.
and this woman Linder is you know not tossing and turning, but she's in the back of the wagon and is moaning and trembling and she's got a fever and she's not doing very good at all.
Did we bury the other body, the one that died?
No, you just woke up and that's what you found. You found a dead body, the other one's still alive, and this is you all waking up. And where do you go from here?
No, Thamia's buried
Yeah,
Talia
through the night.
before we
Did
broke
he?
Mhm.
camp.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's
Mhm.
what I was remembering.
I didn't
Yeah.
remember that, so okay.
So yeah, he passed before we went to sleep.
Oh, he did?
Yes.
Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Well, thank you for letting me know because I didn't remember that.
I was wondering if I was making that up, but yeah.
Oh, yeah, he did. He passed.
Okay. All right, so then she's alone in the wagon when you wake up this morning.
I guess we better get on.
To
She's
the
not
cabin
looking
or
Yeah,
good.
whatever.
this isn't looking good.
Yeah, she's not looking good.
Yeah,
Oh,
who's
Uh,
going to who's going to take care of her? Are we just leaving her at a cabin?
There's a cave.
it's
I
a
mean,
cave.
The
We're in a
cave, yeah.
But we're just gonna drop her off and
She's
leave her
not
to
gonna
die?
make it.
Well, I mean, like, I figured I was gonna stay with her just to protect her until we got the boat, but
Hmm.
I can't really keep her alive.
Bounty could, right? You're a healer.
Well,
as
I
you're
think it was a
discussing
trap.
this,
I'm
Bim,
far side of the trap.
as you were discussing this, Bim, you see off down the creek a little bit. You hear movement and you see a glimpse of something, a flash of white.
Uh-oh. Guys, I see something
It's just
down
probably a
there.
deer.
Ah, it's
Ow.
probably an owl bear.
Out there. Did it look like a humanoid?
I
You-
just
you-
saw white.
Owl bears are white?
roll a perception, Bim.
Let's see what we got here. Come on.
Maybe it's the albino pig.
Oh,
Rolls a 5.
He doesn't know.
You'd run after that, wouldn't you? Flash of white.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
maybe it's
no.
maybe don't get any ideas.
you think it's you think? Oh no.
It could be.
I mean,
Could
it
Bim.
could be.
I'll,
It was
I'll check it out
white.
with you. Bim, you gotta go.
Bounty roll. If you saw this too, yeah, let's see if anybody else saw it. Just everybody roll perception real quick.
Okay.
With the allergies that I'm having, I
Did
didn't
someone
even
just
think of
roll a
that.
1? Oh, they didn't. Okay.
Oh, I did. What the hell? What the
You definitely saw the albino. Like-
oh no.
Oh no.
Chris, do you
Not-
have your perception? There you go. Galoon, you hear.
Uh-oh.
That's a pig.
That's
a
a white-
albino pig.
It's a white
Yeah.
pig. I'm out of here. Peace
Yep.
out. I'm outta
running-
here.
I'm running with Bim.
I'll
Yeah,
help.
Let's
yeah.
go. Let's
Yeah.
go.
Come
Screw
on.
this elf lady.
That's
we are
right.
gone.
Yeah, we'll
I'll
change
stay
the
with
plan.
the elf lady.
I'll help. I'll follow them.
Yeah, I'm going with Bim.
I'm gonna blindly just take off after
That's right.
that flash of white that I saw with these two guys behind me.
Yeah, I heard.
I'll go with you too.
I don't even know what
Oh,
we're doing because I
sweet.
didn't see Jack, but I see Bim leaving and I want to see where he's going.
Yeah, true. Wait, what's going on?
Bim's just gone. No word. He's like. All right. There's splashing. You hear noises ahead of you, and something running down the river. You catch another glimpse. You can't tell what it is yet, but another glimpse of white, and it ducks around a bend of the river.
It's running.
It's running away from you. Yeah.
Ah.
Chris, did you stay with the wagon?
No.
Galoon stayed with the
But
wagon,
it-
so
Okay.
I'm
So-
not gonna be able to outrun this pig.
I will stay in the bed.
okay, stay with
The
the wagon.
wild
Okay.
pig chase.
Okay, so it's Bim, Bounty, Skinny, and Thamius charging down the river after this something.
And
Okay.
it's following the river, yes?
It's following the river and running.
I'm gonna attempt to like how wide is this river?
It's just a creek, actually, so,
Okay,
20
perfect.
foot wide.
I'm gonna like fly to the other side and attempt to get around it and head it off, whatever this is. Because chasing it, I'm not gonna be able to catch it.
Roll a dex.
Absolutely. Like a saving throw?
No, just roll a dex roll.
Okay. Oh no, that's not
No,
wonderful.
you go across the river and you catch another glimpse. You think it might be a boar, but you still
Oh,
haven't
no.
gotten a good enough glimpse of it yet. The other guys, you guys are still on this side of the creek, or are you gonna try to go across the water? Because he just flew across.
Yeah, I'm going to try to follow him. Yeah,
Yeah, do our best to keep up.
I'll
Okay.
try. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay on this side until I can't see him.
Okay. Roll again, Bim.
What am I rolling now?
Roll a
Perception?
just roll a perception.
Okay. Yeah, because I'm still just chasing this thing.
You got the best
Oh
chance
my
of catching it if
goodness.
you're flying.
You hear noises that sound like they could be a boar.
Okay. Okay. We're gonna get into trouble because I'm in a frenzy now. We're chasing this thing.
Just so you know, I do move 40 and terrain doesn't matter. Like if I'm dashing, so
Okay.
just a thought.
All right. Roll again, real quick.
Oh my
Alright.
gosh.
You come
Okay.
around a bend in the river, and you're full on charging. all of you, and you see a bridge in front of you, and um, just under the bridge, you get a glimpse of roll a 6.
Ben, is that who you
Yeah,
wanted
that's
to roll?
Bim.
Yeah.
There's a 6.
Just
Said to roll a 6.
Just
you
good or
roll
bad? I don't
suck.
know.
You roll
Pretty
suck.
bad.
Uh, you catch a glimpse of it might be a boar tail in the hindquarters of a boar going underneath the bridge and off on the other side of the bridge, and on top of the bridge um, is a squadron of Church of the Elder Ways members.
Oh, shit.
And they have it's several wagons, perhaps a dozen mounted paladins, and behind them are it looks to be probably 15, 20 elves in chains, being pulled behind these wagons going across the bridge.
So Gizmo, what I assume to be what Bim assumes to be Gizmo, just went under this bridge.
It went under the bridge and off to the other side.
Peace out, going under the bridge, yo. I
Oh,
don't care.
jeez. Well,
Okay.
I guess you are just a
Um,
random little brownie zipping under the bridge, hopefully. I'm
All
not
right.
following.
What are the other?
Not
Okay, that's what I
following.
was gonna
We
say.
got
Wherever I'm
gotta
at,
stop.
I'm not following
All
underneath
right.
that
So
bridge.
the Bounty and Thamius are stopping in the. You haven't been seen yet. This is just you came around
Right.
the corner.
Right.
There's the bridge. This is what you see going across the bridge. Skinny, are you stopping as well, or are you continuing onwards? You
You're
might.
muted, Skin.
Yeah.
Okay. I'd stop him, but I'm gonna try and get a little closer. Hiding.
Okay.
Like
in the
this is
trees.
Alright.
my live stream, guys. I can't stop. It doesn't matter.
All right. So let's first and foremost let's just do flavor rolls to see whether or not even anybody pays attention to the fact that there's a brownie that just went running underneath the bridge or not. I'm gonna roll a 20 on top of that just to see. Roll a flavor roll first, Joey. Roll a 6. Okay, that's a good roll. And now just for the sake of it, roll a what is it? Is it actually a sneak roll? I always forget because you're not
There's
stealth.
stealth.
sneaking, but
But he's
see,
not.
you're
No.
not stealthing though is the question
yeah.
here. So
That'd
just
be.
It's really more
Hang
their
on.
perception.
Yeah, it'd be
yeah,
their
Is
perception.
it'd
it
be their
athletics?
perception.
There's stealth. Oh yes.
Well, I rolled a 17 for them, which is kind of their level of alertness as they're going across this bridge. So I'm trying to figure out what would be the counter roll for him to roll. To
Mm.
like, do they actually notice
Maybe
him, or is it just
maybe
like
performance? Does that make sense? Or acrobatic? I don't know. Maybe
I
just a
think
straight
he's not trying to
dex.
hide. Like, so that's the hard part.
yeah.
Yeah, it's a
But you
weird
rolled a
one.
1.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think you're fine. I think they just think it's a they look over and like they heard the pit, they heard something squeal and run, and then they saw something run, and a couple of them look over the bridge as they ride past, but they didn't really see anything, and you're off through the other side of the bridge. Roll another perception, Bim.
Oh, that's a lot better.
Oh yeah. It's a big ass boar.
Oh
It
my
is
gosh.
it is from what you get a glimpse of it as it runs down the road as it runs down the river. It's white, but it's not like bright white. It might be albino. It might just be like a light skinned boar. Um, you know what I mean? It's
Mm.
it's
Yeah, but with the adrenaline going, it probably doesn't matter. It could be like gray.
It's close enough.
Yeah. How am I getting closer to this thing?
Oh, you're definitely within bow range if you wanted to like.
Oh, I'm within bow range.
Well, you could shoot a long way. Like,
Yeah, I know.
Oh, you gotta do it. Do
Yeah,
it, man.
I'm shooting it.
Okay, so you're on
We're
the
gonna
other
eat-
side of
we're
the
gonna eat
bridge.
Bacon.
Other side of the bridge. Okay. All right, do what you're gonna do.
What am I shooting against here? What do I
I
got
don't
left?
actually have a gizmo up, so let's do a real quick. Let's see if I can find a pig. And yeah, I didn't actually expect you to catch up to it, so.
27 paladins and a herd of.
Oh, we've got.
Oh my gosh, is that all the guards on the combat? Or is that from something else?
Is there something on the combat tracker?
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
a not
Oh,
9
those are
guards on
from
there. Or
another.
10 guards.
Those are from another thing.
Okay.
We need to get rid of those. Delete from tracker. Delete all non-friendlies. And we need to clear all initiatives. And I need to. I'm gonna have to pull up some sort of a map because we need to have a something to put the characters on. Sorry, I'm trying to find one of these overland maps real quick. Well, gosh darn it. Aha. Well, this will work. There's not a river on it, but it'll work. All right, there's a giant boar, and there's Bim. Can you see? And I need to share the map with you. All right, you got that?
I see myself. Yes.
Oh, I need to make the board visible.
Oh yeah.
Okay. So for the purposes of this, we'll just say that it's running down. Running down the river.
He marked it with a G. That's a dead giveaway. That's Gizmo.
Why am I not remembering how to select something?
Control.
That's what I
Click.
thought. Doesn't seem to be. Oh, there it goes. Right?
Says you got targeted.
Yeah, there it is. Okay, finally. All right. Actions. All right, longbow, midair. Oh, that's pretty big. That's a pretty good hit. Come on, little
Oh
toothpicks.
yeah.
And it continues to run.
I'm going after it. I'm flying, man.
All right, I need
I've got
to.
like I've got like auto follow on this thing.
All right. They're gonna look over. They heard the pig squeal. As they're riding over the bridge. Do they actually see you shooting a bow at it? Not quite yet. All right, you're in the clear. So you're gonna chase it some more. You're gonna take another shot.
Yep. Oh, that was almost an 18. I still hit it. That's
Yeah,
pretty.
it's still a hit. You
Good.
got you got enough bonuses.
Yeah.
Squeeze. These guys are oblivious. All right, go again. You're far enough away from the bridge now. You're chasing this thing down through the brush. You should be in the clear from the bridge now.
Oh yeah. Come on for the kill. Do this. Oh, just die out. It's gotta be slowing down at this point, right?
Um,
My
Yeah.
God.
yeah, it's actually now it's gonna have arrows in it now. It's turning around and it's gonna be coming back, charging at you. It's pissed
Oh,
now.
it's on the fight now.
Gotta finish it.
All right, I'll give you one more attack before it's on you.
Okay. Oh no.
Oh,
So in your rush,
Come on, Gizmo. Just finish this. Hey, if I die at the hands of Gizmo, that's okay. It's a
it
good
was
way to.
worth it.
Yeah, it's a good way to go.
all right, hold on. Sorry.
How Robert Baratheon died, you know, got a boar tusk to the gut.
All right, so first we have to do this. Okay, I think
We
that's how
missed.
that
Phew.
works. Okay. I think you could do this, but I don't know how this works. No, it missed. Okay. You're good.
Now that he's close range, um, doesn't make much sense to use bow, so I guess I'm gonna use my. A spear would be usable, yes? Or do I have to
Do you
spend a
have a
point
spear?
to switch? Yeah, I have a spear. Or do I have to
Um,
spend an action to get my
you
spear
would
out?
need to spin an action to get out, but I will say this. It was charging you, you probably had enough time, but let's roll for it. If you roll a 1 or a 2 on a 6-sided die, I'll say that you got it out. Otherwise, you're going to spend a turn this time. You were able to
There
get
it
it out
is.
beforehand. Oh, you
Oh,
missed.
I missed.
A lot harder to hit.
Yeah, up
anyway.
close, I guess.
Yeah, you had a
Oh
plus 2.
no. Oh, look at this.
Jeez.
Snap.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Dang.
You're gonna expire.
Oh, snap, dude. He's almost down, I think. Oh, wow. It's a
Oh,
mean
dang.
board, dude. Maybe it is Gizmo. Dang, dude. I wasn't expecting that.
No, it's a dragon.
Polymorphed.
This is a freaking named, man. Be careful.
My turn again, right?
Yes, it
That's a
is.
triple 3 chevron.
That's a 3 chevron.
Alright, guys. Here we go.
God.
Oh, he's still not dead.
Oh
snap,
my
dude.
gosh.
Oh, please, man. I'm gonna kill him.
It's gonna
I
kill.
would have went. I didn't know. I didn't think it was that dangerous.
No! No!
Oh my gosh.
Ah!
Oh my.
As you fall,
You.
as you fall to the tusks of the creature, Bim,
Oh.
you get a clear glimpse of some scars along the right side of its face that you
Oh no.
remember. You remember from the stories. This is definitely Gizmo. You have had your first encounter with Gizmo. He tusks your body, tosses you into the air, chucks you into the creek, snorts a few times, paws on the river, and then goes off to the tree. And your last glimpse is him rubbing up against a tree and cracking off the arrows that you shot into his hide and walking off into the forest
Oh,
as you
dude.
proceed to fall unconscious in the water and roll a dex save to see if you.
Oh my god, I got had by Gizmo. I mean, that makes sense, but
At least it was Gizmo and it wasn't just
yes.
some random board. That'd be embarrassing.
Yeah.
There's a name. It's okay.
That's true. Thanks for that backup, guys.
I know, eh?
All
I
right,
didn't think it'd be that dangerous.
your
To be
dex
honest.
save was high enough. All right, so while that is happening, um,
Oh, that was epic.
Famius, Famius and Bounty had stopped at the tree lines, and Skinny was attempting to move closer. Now, they were mostly distracted with what was going on the other side of the bridge because they heard pigs squealing and everything else. So I don't know. Just kind of walk me through what you want to do, and we'll figure out what you need to roll for.
For me, I'm just trying to get to Bim. Like I was trying to bypass the bridge to Get to.
Oh, to
Yeah, we
see.
didn't see him flopping.
Oh no,
to
no, that
much
was
further
you saw
down,
him run
right?
under,
No.
and
Right.
Yeah.
that whole adventure that he just did was 10 minutes of running down the river, and now we're seeing Skinny was attempting to go after.
So by
Um,
this point, then I would assume the platoon of Elder Ways had passed, right?
It's just
for the
stand there for 10.
for the two of you, yes, you would have watched
Right.
it go. Skinny had moved up and was attempting to go under, but we're gonna do that part first to see if he
Okay.
goes under unmolested or
Okay.
around unmolested, and if so, then yeah, they would have passed.
Okay.
So, are you wanting to go under the bridge or behind, or what do you want to do,
Behind.
Skinny?
Like whatever's safer. Like whatever I think's gonna be safer. So probably behind.
Okay.
Assuming
So
they were going the opposite way. I don't know. Which
they're
way.
just crossing the bridge, and so if they're going this way, Bim went that way. Like he went under the bridge and followed the river down. So they're just going
Right.
off to the west.
So is that to my side though, or
Is what now?
well, I stayed on the one side. Bim and everybody else crossed over.
No,
So
you stayed on the same side as everybody else, is what I understood. Bim crossed
no, I
over to
stayed
the
on
other
the
side, and then you were following Bim.
like Bim crossed over. I stayed over on the original side. I thought the other two guys tried to cross over.
No, no,
together.
they stopped
I
in the
know.
tree lines.
Ah,
In the
okay.
tree line.
Yeah.
So they had stopped,
Okay.
and then you had said you were going to continue on, and you wanted
Yeah, I
to
was
go
gonna keep trying
behind.
to move. Yeah,
Okay.
try to get around.
Okay. Um, you've got a pretty wide berth. I am going to roll for um, the last two paladins who are at the end. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. Just for S and Gs, roll like a. It's not really stealth, but
Stealth?
just roll a stealth roll. Is that one of the babies, Chris? Oh, you're fine. They don't see
thanks.
shit.
Nice.
Yeesh.
go.
Might as well be invisible.
Yeah, you are
Yeah.
smoke on the wind.
Yeah.
Around behind them, and you're through the brush down into the other side. Now, just for a flavor roll, roll a d6 just to see whether or not you are far enough, like whether or not you were fast enough to catch a glimpse of everything that goes down with Bim, or if you're behind or not.
Oh, that was weird. It looked like a 1.
A 2.
Oh, 2.
Um,
Alright.
Are low rolls good for us?
yes, low rolls are
For
good
flavor,
for you.
yeah.
You catch a glimpse of him off in the brush ahead of you, and going down the river. And as you come out and around, you catch a glimpse of the tail end of the fight. You see Bim fall, get chucked into the water by the boar, and the boar, off into the brush and is gone. And then there's Bim face down, floating down the creek.
Jeez.
Like Aragorn status, like in
Oh.
Lord of the
he was
Rings.
face up, you're face down. Wait, was he face
Oh
up?
no.
You're face
Yeah, he was
down.
face up.
No,
I'm
you're
face
face
down.
up. I'm just teasing you. You rolled a good enough dex roll. You're face up. But he's completely unconscious, floating down the creek.
Yeah. Oh, bummer. Okay, I'll go back and tell him he bit the dust. No, I'll follow.
Okay.
Oh.
I'll try and fish him out.
We lost one.
Yeah, he's done.
All right. Now, just for
Yeah, I'll
shits
try
and
to.
giggles. Oh, I did roll a 6, which is good for me. You notice ahead of you that there are some rapids that
Oh,
are.
no.
You're going to need to hustle if you want to get to Bim before he goes down the rapids
Yeah.
and is potentially lost forever. So we'll just do a few
I-
dex rolls here. Let's do
Yeah.
three. Let's do 3 dex rolls to see if you get to him in time.
I would just like to point out that my intelligence modifier is -1,
Um,
so everybody knows.
so the next time
What's the
he sees a
intelligence for
white boar,
Liz?
oh yeah, you're good on that one. You're a little closer.
Oh no.
Yeah. Do one more. If it's a good roll, you're good.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Oh.
you manage to get to him in time. You pluck him from the river a good 10, 15 feet before it hits the river.
Man.
He is gored up really, really, really bad. He's got a big open wound across his chest. Some of his entrails are showing.
Oh.
He's a little wrecked.
Yummy.
Torn wing. Yeah, he got wrecked. That one hit, man. That boar just he
Dude,
literally
Yeah.
charged you and then went.
Yeah. Oh god, for like 19 points of damage. Yeah, that was rough.
Yeah. All right. What do you weigh, by the way, as a brownie?
Like
35 pounds or something?
I
If
don't even think
that?
it's like that much. Like yeah, like 20 maybe.
Do you stuff them in a bag? How do you carry them back, Skinny?
Just
It's
so-
I'll try and like wrap something around him or to kind of keep the entrails in as much as possible. And I just chuck him over my shoulder and start moving back.
All right. By this point, Thamius and Bounty, the caravan has moved on.
I would
There's
have crossed where I seen Bim go, see if I can see
Okay.
the side of what's going on after it was cleared.
as they're crossing, you catch a glimpse. I mean, these are prisoners, obviously chained up elves. Um, they were being whipped as they were being moved along when they were dragging their feet. There was one that was unconscious, being dragged behind the wagon. It was not a pretty sight.
How many paladins again?
A contingent of like 20.
Okay, alright.
With like there was like I think said like half a dozen or so mounted, and then the rest were on foot and on the wagons. And then they had about 15
I think Bim
prisoners.
could take them.
I'm gonna whisper over to Bounty. I know this is bad, but I mean, they would slaughter us. There's not much we
Oh.
can do. Our time will come. Our time will come.
Yeah, there's no way.
Yeah.
All right. Well, you guys will meet up with You guys can meet up with Skinny as he's coming back. Give me 2 seconds
Do I see
here.
Bim at this point?
Yeah. I mean, he'll have.
Yeah, it's him.
I'm like, oh my gosh, what happened to Bim? What the heck?
Yeah, need one of you to heal him up here.
All right, I got a prayer of healing here. I'm about to do. Okay, hold on.
Yeah, I think the boar caught up with him. I don't know what happened. I just saw him go into the
Dang,
river.
Okay, let me do some patching. Kind of.
I don't want a scar now, Bounty. Make it good.
Oh, you definitely want a scar. You fought Gizmo, man.
Well, that
That's
is true.
That is a
true.
very potent heal.
That was yeah.
All of Bim's
Ooh.
wounds seal immediately, and he sits up and says, "I've not felt this good in 25 years."
I was at
I
the
don't know what
rush
he
of
says.
adrenaline.
Bro, it was Gizmo. It was him.
Oh, dang.
How
Did
do you
put a
know it was
tracker on
him?
him?
Could it have just been another?
I saw. No, it was him. I saw the scars, man. I saw the scars. I got a real good close look at his face.
Really up close and personal.
Yeah, we could see that.
Yeah.
I almost had him, guys. Like I had my spear buried in his chest. I had him,
Wow,
but just wasn't enough.
that would be a great drinking story.
Ah, but now he's gone again.
Can we follow the brush and track him?
I don't know. He took off. As last I saw, is he just
How bad
took
was he
off.
wounded?
Skinny, how good are you at tracking?
Terrible. If it's in the city, I might be able to help you, but not so much out here.
Well, Bim
There's
is a
tree.
tracker. I mean, that's
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah.
Oh, Bim
Well,
is Bim,
yeah.
you
you
are
feeling,
you're a
Ben?
tracker.
I mean, well, we've
Well,
got a lady knocking on death's door also.
Yes.
Yeah, but this is important, and you almost had him. The three of us could take him out.
I mean, if I had backup this time. Yeah, I was
Well, if he
probably
didn't fly
foolish.
so fast.
Well, I was probably foolish to take off by myself, but in the heat of the moment, I just couldn't.
Yeah, but
We should
you
at least go back and discuss with Galoon and Charisma if we're going to try to track him down.
How about me and Bounty go and you guys go back,
Okay.
and then we'll meet you. Like we could do that. Like I can give
Um,
you directions to the cave, right?
Do you feel certain that between the both of you, I mean, what if he, well, he did a number on you? That was pretty fast. You're only
Yeah.
gone like 10 minutes.
Yeah, he did do a number.
but you almost got him down.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's wounded.
He's
Well, I'm not going to
wounded
tell you
now.
what to do. I mean, this is important to you, so
This is his life mission.
I just don't want you both to end up
It's true.
gored out
Skinny,
in the middle of the
or I
forest.
mean, Bounty is the healer, so
Do you guys know the way to the cave?
I mean, I know how to get there. Yeah.
Okay.
So I mean, like, what time of day is it?
that's a good question. Let's say it's 2 o'clock in the afternoon.
Okay, so this took till 2 in the morning. So we'll go
Hey,
until
that
like
wouldn't be 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Hold up, hold
That'd be
up, hold
pretty
up.
early.
'Cause it was
Sorry, I
morning,
forgot we
wasn't
were
it?
in the morning
be
when
like
this
10.
happened.
It'd be like
Yeah,
10 in the morning.
this might have taken, a couple hours of time in total. So yeah, let's say 10 o'clock. I don't know why I
So
said 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I forgot you guys had just
so
been waking up having breakfast.
how about this? We'll track and see if I can't catch up to him by midday, and if I can, great. If I can't, we'll have to call it off and go meet back up at the party.
And that's Bim and Bounty going off and doing this?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll come back to him. Yeah, I'll go back to him.
They're gonna get gored. I'm gonna go with Bim and Bounty, Skinny, if you don't mind.
All right, I'll go back and tell them what's going on.
Thank you.
Okay, so we've got the party is split in
Alright.
half now at this point. Okay, so
Oh, good.
Thamius, Bounty, Bim, put you on pause for a minute.
Yep.
Skinny, you're going back. Crispa and Galoon, you are at the wagon, and as you are waiting, it's been a
Oh, the
couple of
caravan.
hours. The well, it had been a couple hours, that's the length time. But as you've been waiting, the woman, the elf in the wagon has cried out several times in pain, and whatever's affecting her, and neither one of you have any healing capabilities, and those cries have been pretty loud, um, and you hear, now you guys are down by the river, um, camped, with a wagon. Obviously you're sort of off the beaten path, but you can hear horses and voices getting closer to you, um, and you can make out. Did you hear it? Where's it coming from?
Oh,
Oh snap!
Great. Did he tell us the directions to the cave at all?
No. This was literally you woke up and Bim went. Pachoo!
Um, well, we might have to just dump her, like leave her here and take off because they're gonna find her regardless. She's crying out. She's not conscious.
Yeah, it's
There's
not
not
like
much we can
constant
do.
crying out, but she's definitely cried out a few times from the pain.
they could be friendlies.
Nobody's friendly. Um, what do you want to do, Chrisma? Move on.
Was we need what lady lady
With the
out
lady?
with the lady? No,
So
with
just
the
kind of
lady.
like pull the wagon ahead. Try and get out of here. They're coming this way. We either have to leave her and go ahead or take her somewhere.
Yeah, because she's crying.
By the way, is this a
Sorry.
horse-drawn wagon, or were you guys pulling it yourselves?
Horse,
I'm
because I
assuming
thought
it's
we
a
were
horse,
pulling
yeah.
it. Yeah, remember, I thought we were pulling it, and then you had said it had a horse.
Okay.
Oh, no.
I'm gonna roll a 6 to see if the horse neighs in recognition of other horses nearby.
If it does, kill it.
My God!
Bad
Glenn,
horse.
stone cold, man.
Neutral evil.
I mean, I can't blame her.
No, but your horse has stamped its feet and it's shaking its head like it wants to call out to the other horses that it hears nearby. Um,
Balloon's over there, one Winnie, and I will chop your
got a knife to the throat of the horse.
Yeah.
One sound and you're dead.
Well, I guess we can just move the wagon with the horse and the lady in the back and just move on. Keep going down the road we were on.
Okay, so you're gonna.
Away from the
Yeah, away
party.
from them.
Okay, so
Just-
you're gonna get on the wagon and
Mhm.
you're gonna just leave the campsite, get on the wagon with the woman in it, and you're gonna go to the road and try to head in the opposite direction from the. Okay.
Is that in the direction they were headed, or are they?
Yeah, that's my intent, is to go in the direction we were headed.
Or is
Hopefully
that
people aren't there.
or is that where the sound's coming from, Renfo?
Well, the voices they heard were just somewhere in the forest around them.
Okay.
They heard.
Like they're surrounding us,
Kinda
or they're
echo.
coming
No,
from
you
a
just
direction.
you roll a perception and see whether or not you can tell what direction they're coming from. Also, you too, Chris, roll perception. Yeah.
Night.
They're off to the west. That's where they were coming from. Chrisma can pinpoint where they were coming from.
What direction were we headed to the cave?
You were going southeast.
Okay. So we'll just keep going that way, I guess.
Okay. So you're gonna get the horse. So here's the next question. Would the horse have been left hitched up to the wagon overnight, or would the horse have been
Not
hobbled?
overnight,
So
but
you're
I probably would have hooked it up through the couple hours that they've been gone, assuming they're going to come back and we're going to move on.
let's roll for it. If you roll a 1 or a 2, you did that on a 6. You did
Nice.
that.
Nice.
So
Yep.
you're on the wagon and you're heading south. I'm gonna roll a perception to see whether or not they hear the wagon. They do not hear
They
the
were-
wagon.
As I say, they were freshly oiled wheels. I mean,
So you're on the road and heading south,
Southeast, right?
southeast. But you're on the road heading southeast.
Yeah, Fairline keeps good wagons.
Yeah.
Keeps them oiled.
Skinny, you are going to arrive at the campsite and find it abandoned. Campfire's still going. All the supplies are still there, but the wagon's gone.
Sweet.
Well,
All the supplies were left. Why weren't they in the wagon?
You guys had been. You didn't know when they were coming back. I mean, I don't see how you would have broken down camp and everything else. It would have been, hey, they ran off. We gotta wait for everybody to come back. So there'd be camp supplies and the fire's still going, and the wagon's missing. Um, roll a perception real quick, Skinny. Okay.
Yeah, I'm at the
Um,
camp.
You're at the camp.
This is my camp.
You made it to
Definitely
the
our
camp,
camp.
and that's about
Yeah.
all you know for now. All right, back to well, I guess what do you want to do at this point, Skinny? Because you don't see any sign of where the wagon went. It's just the wagon's not here, and neither are Crispa or Galoon.
The church folks, like, were they heading in the same direction we were, or like if I
The
tried going in
ones
the direction we were?
No, the ones you guys saw earlier were going west, like they were going back to the city, back towards
Okay.
like northwest towards Forkland.
All right, then I guess I'll just assume they continued on for whatever reason.
Okay,
So
you gonna stick
that was-
around, or you gonna try to go back and meet up with the guys, or try to?
No, I'm gonna try and find the wagon. So
Okay.
I'm gonna
You're gonna head to
continue
the
like,
road.
yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
all right. Just roll a 6 real quick for sheer curiosity. Yep, yeah. You emerge out onto the road, and you can actually see it. It's distant
okay.
down to the southeast, but if you hustle, you can catch up with it.
Yeah, I'll move to it.
All right, so we'll get you caught up with them, and they can get you caught up on what just happened with them. And in the meantime, let's go back to Bim, Bounty, and Thamius.
Wait,
Bim, can you see the trail of blood
one
anywhere?
second.
You're okay, Chris.
yeah,
okay.
I guess I gotta gonna roll to see if I see any.
All right, yeah. Is there a
Well-
tracking? What is the tracking
Well,
roll?
that's what I was wondering. That's what I was looking
Survival, maybe.
It might be
Might
survival.
be.
Check to follow tracks. Yeah.
Yeah. So roll
Oh,
a
it is.
survival.
Hunt wild game.
Oh.
You go back to the area where you last saw the boar, and there are a muddled mass of tracks. Now, um, at the very least, there's a blood trail, which leads off into the forest, and you can at least catch a glimpse of that. It's the blood's starting to dry a little bit, but it's still fresh enough that you can get a good look at it and follow that trail.
I'm guessing this is it. I mean, I cut him up pretty good, so I'm gonna follow this. Let's go.
Let's do it.
Let's go.
Oh, what are
We're
you
gonna
gonna
go.
do with Gizmo if you get him again?
You're gonna pack him out for me, big muscle.
Oh, oh.
Big muscles.
Are you proficient at skinning? You want his hide? Is that
Yeah,
what?
I am very proficient at skinning. I've even got
Okay.
some leatherworking tools with me.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
All right.
I don't know that I've ever really thought that I'd actually find him, so I don't know that Bim has thought this through all the way. But I'm definitely gotta do something because I gotta prove to my clan back at home that I caught him.
That's right. We're doing it.
All right,
Alright.
we're going on. What now?
All right, you're going in. You get about 10 minutes in. Let's roll another survival. Yep,
a little
you
bit.
got a clear um, blood trail and a mark on a tree that looks like he tried to gore the tree. There's some semi-fresh uh, poop. A little bit of scat for you.
Oh, this is pretty fresh, boys. We're getting close. Smell it. All right, going on. We're on the right trail.
Okay,
Hmm.
roll another survival.
Oof.
You come to a clearing, and there's multiple boar prints as well as some. It's a game trail here, and it's you lose the specific trail of these hoof prints because there's many different boar tracks here.
Mm,
But there is blood on the trail leading deeper into the woods along the trail that you're following.
that's got to be the one with the blood. We're going that one.
Okay.
Taking off. Oh,
Oh, okay. Yeah.
There it
yeah,
is.
There it is.
there
All
it
right.
is.
All right. So, you get a clear glimpse of a trail that leads you down, and you follow it down through this clearing, down under some underbrush, and you start to hear noises ahead of you. And eventually, you come out to the edge of this sort of small area, and there's a small cave that you can see ahead of you, and outside of the cave, you get a glimpse of several smaller boars, and the blood trail leads right into the middle of that, into the heart of that cave. And some normal looking boars out front, rooting around, and a couple of them are sleeping.
Hmm. What I have in my inventory here? So I'm gonna guess that he's inside the cave, healing up. I don't have to fight these boars though. Uh,
So let's just say this is like the outside of the cave.
yeah.
And I gotta get Thamius is with you, and then Bounty is with you. Get you guys on the map here. Okay.
I don't know. What do you guys think? There's 3 boars at the front of the cave. I'm betting Gizmo's in the cave. I could try to sneak past them, but that could put me in a rock in the hard place because I would have Gizmo on one side and 3 boars on the other.
Yeah. Well, we
If
also
we
don't
fight,
want to spook
right?
your boar and he run off.
Yeah, if we
So
kill these 3,
we want to strategically, if we fight these 3 in a way to where if he were to run out, we could, attack him. We don't want him to get away. So that's the best I can come up with. Is we just fight these 3 boars in such a way that we can keep him from getting out of range.
do you have like a frost trap bounty or something? Do you have anything like that?
Got a root.
No, nothing. I was wondering if we can like just spook them and make them run off. Do you think, or will they
Well,
attack?
I do happen to know some predator calls. Could do like a, I don't know, what kind of predator noise would I know?
Hmm.
And the question is, what is a boar afraid of?
Not many things, if any.
Not brownies.
No.
They're
What
afraid of fire.
predators? Predators of grown hogs are humans, bears, packs of wolves, or dogs and panthers.
Ooh, okay. Could do some dog noises, right?
Yeah.
Like a feral chihuahua, you know?
Oh, those are scary.
Okay, what about like a, yeah, surely I'd know how to do like a howl or something, right?
I'll give it to you. You can attempt whichever one you want. The question is, it's all up to the dice rolls.
Yep,
Um,
I'm gonna attempt it.
all right,
Going for it.
let's put that under the survival as well, because
Yep.
that's part of the survival training, your nature. Or is there a better role? Let me look real quick. If you have like a nature,
Nature's your intelligence, checks your mileage to recall lore about trained plants and
no,
animals.
probably would be the survival. Um,
Or would it be animal handling? No, that's more domesticated.
yeah. Now let's keep it under survival.
Alright, here goes, guys.
So
Hey,
you're
well, I'm
doing
gonna
what
get
do you,
my crossbow out, by the way, and be towards the cave entrance in case the albino one runs out.
why did you roll
Sure.
twice?
I don't know, but it
Either
rolled
way,
15 both times.
yeah,
So.
it's the same. So what type of animal were you attempting to do?
I was doing like a wolf howl, you know?
A wolf
Very
howl.
intimidating wolf.
Okay. So I'm gonna roll. Okay. One of the boars goes scurrying off, squealing. The other 2 get alert, really alert, and bristle up. And then at the same time that happens, you hear this noise coming from the cave, and another big old boar matching the size of Gizmo appears, much larger than these 2. It's the same size as Gizmo, but this one is pitch black, beady little red eyes, and he sticks
my
his head
gosh.
outside of the cave. He's
It's
sniffing the
Gizmo's
air,
big
and
brother.
he gives a snort.
Is he bigger than Gizmo?
About the
Did
same
you say
size.
about the same size. Okay.
It's another
Oh, it's
giant
like-
boar.
Could be like Gizmo's twin brother or something. Uh-oh.
Pitch black. Bim, roll it would be nature, right? Like nature lore.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, roll it.
Yeah, checked measures ability recall lore. Yep. Okay. Come on, baby. Oh, that's pretty
Oh
good.
yeah. Black Tusk. You've heard of this boar. It is rumored that Gizmo had a twin brother, but no one had ever confirmed a sighting of him. It was always only ever a myth.
Now I'm like shaking. I'm like, oh my god.
Dang.
Guys. It's Gizmo's twin brother. Oh my gosh, I can't believe it. I can't
boy.
think straight. I can't think straight.
We doing this thing then?
we
I
we
don't
gotta
know.
get him.
Can we handle both of them?
I don't
Or-
know. I have no
Hell,
idea.
come on, I almost got one by myself.
That's true.
Oh, okay. We gotta be smart about this though. I don't have anything. The only thing I got in my inventory is a rope. I could try to rope something. That's about as good as I could come up with.
Well, maybe. I mean, are we in a situation here where we can take an opportunity of attack and initiate battle
Oh
ourselves?
yeah, you guys have got full advantage. You definitely can. It's on your side. You would get a full round of attacks before we roll initiative.
Well, give me the word. I got my crossbow out. I'll take a shot at the big ugly one there.
Do I know anything about? Well, I would. I would clearly know like about boar weaknesses, about where we could try to aim for that would bring them down quicker.
I mean, sure, but I don't know. Let me see if the I don't know if the
Or any sort of
descriptions give me
weakness.
any
Yeah,
sort
as I
of.
say.
It doesn't really give me any descriptions in the.
Okay, because like sometimes like a boss will have like a weakness, but probably not a boar.
I'm googling it now. There's literally a website called Feral Hog Hunting. Hogs have poor eyesight, but a keen sense of smell. Yeah, it doesn't really give me any.
All right, we're just gonna have to muscle our way out of this.
Think so. All right.
Now I'm
Ready,
like
Bounty? You
reading
got
hog
something ranged in
websites.
mind?
Well,
I've got my bow ready.
I'm gonna do a true strike on the giant boar number 2. Or
What's
should I do blessing on us first?
Ooh.
Tell you what, you're probably more. My ranged isn't all that great. Hang on one second. I have bless as well, but I don't think I can do it on all of us. Hang on, let me check it.
I can do it on 3 people, I think.
Oh, I can too. So why don't you? You're more likely to hit him with something ranged than me. I'm highly likely to miss. So instead of me doing a crossbow, let me just bless everybody, and then you guys attack immediately.
Okay.
So let
Could
me
you
do
put
that real
that?
quick.
Could you put Black Tusk on the map so we can see
I
him?
did.
He is.
Oh, you
Yep.
did. Why don't
It's
I
that.
see?
Oh, because of that tree. You can't. He's probably behind the tree for you. I can zoom
Oh
up a little
no!
bit.
Damn
So
tree.
you're gonna have to poke out a little bit.
Is that
All
better?
right.
Yeah, that's much better.
All right.
So did you bless us?
I'm doing it now. I'm trying to make sure I've actually got you guys targeted. Yes, I do. All right, let's hit cast. I think it's all I gotta do. It's freaking me out because on my cast it shows as an attack. I'm gonna assume that that's just the default. Okay, there we go. All right, there we go. Blesses up.
Do we get
Oh,
advantage
I didn't do it on
or
myself.
anything?
Whoops, let me pick myself too here.
What was your question, Bim?
Do we get advantage or anything?
Uh, yes, for your attacks. The two of you who are attacking, you'll get advantage
Okay.
on this round. Yeah, only this round
Yep.
though, because after this we'll roll initiative.
Okay.
Okay. Bounty, you
I'm
want to go first?
Yep, I'll do my
Yep.
chromatic orb. So
Ooh.
ready?
Yep.
On giant boar number 2.
Nice.
Right.
Okay, and then Bim.
All right, here goes nothing. Jeez, a lot of. Ah! Could have done a little better than that.
All right. Roll initiative, the three of you. Es porque
Ooh,
a ella le
nice.
gusta jugar.
No.
All right. All right, Bounty, you get to go next. Normal attack this time.
All right. So normal chromatic orb. Another level 1.
So it's a hit, and then
Ace.
that one did a lot more damage.
Yeah, for real.
All right, Bim.
Yeah. That was a pretty good hit. I'm a little discouraged. He's still alive.
Yeah.
At least we can't hardly miss with as many blesses and whatnot we got going on here. Okay, that was a lot better.
Okay.
There we go.
All
Oh,
right.
he's still not dead, guys. Oh my gosh.
All right. So let's go down here. You hear a roar and a grunt from inside the cave, and as this is going on, Gizmo makes his appearance side by side with his pitch black brother, Black Tusk. He is going to take one look at Bim, and he's
Yeah, that's right.
charging.
Come on, Sticky.
Okay. I need to read this again.
I need to find a tree to climb up in or fly up into instead of being on the
Can you
ground.
fly with the damage to your wing, or was that
Oh, I think Bounty healed me up good, man.
okay? Okay.
So it's charging. I think I did that right. Oh, yeah, and then
I think you can take one hit from them, Ben. That's about it.
oops, that should okay. That worked. That hit. Okay. I don't
Why
think I
is he
did that
attacking
wrong.
with advantage?
He's charging. It shouldn't be advantage. Where do you see advantage?
So the giant boar one attack
Said
has
drop the
advantage
6.
drop to 6.
Bim may still have an effect on him for before because he was unconscious.
Prone. Yeah, he still
Oh,
shows
yep.
prone. That's why.
Brown.
He's got 2 blesses on him. That's why they're getting all those funky rolls.
We'll
Give me a
check.
second.
Oh, it's because when I tried to do it on myself. So check bounty too.
Yeah,
He
it
might have
is.
to as
Yeah,
well.
he does.
Hey,
Yeah, my
hey,
bad. I didn't think it could do that.
double blessed. What can I say?
Doubly blessed.
So if
So
it dropped to the 6, that means he actually missed, right?
yes.
Well, we don't
Yeah.
know which one was.
Which one
Yeah.
was first?
You don't know which one was the first roll.
Yeah,
Was the
yeah.
problem.
So all right. Well,
That's
I'll just
true.
say he was charging, and he missed.
I flew up into a tree, right?
The second boar is also going to charge. Hang on here. I'm gonna roll a 6. 1, 2, it's Bim. 3, 4, it's Bounty. 5, 6, it's Thamius.
It's gonna be good.
Thamius.
Oh, good.
Charge past Thamius.
Holy smite him, Thamius.
This is the black gizmo, right? What was you? Did we know the name of this?
Black
It's
Tusk.
a miss.
Yes. Yes. All right.
All right, Thamius.
All right. Well,
I'm gonna shout, "Don't ruin the tusks!"
would I be able to? Never mind. I better not. All right. So I'm going to attack him with my longsword. Oh, crit.
Nice. Nice. Shing.
That's a dead
Yeah.
boar.
Yeah.
Nice.
Nice.
So
Mighty black
Gizmo.
boar
he
falls.
charges you, and as he charges you, you just step to the side and do the old head swap as he runs by, and it just slices his throat, and he calls and falls skidding to a stop a few feet beyond you. Hang on,
If you
honey, gotta calm down.
If you don't mind, since I've got a little bit of movement, if I could just step to here, get a little closer to
Yep,
Bam, I just want to
yep.
make sure he's got my shield protection.
Sure, not a problem. All right, all right. We got Boar 1 charging in. That's a hit. Does this. It also does that. Oh, I guess we have to save first.
Do they have like a poison or what?
No, but they have a charge.
Oh, okay.
Um,
That'll knock him down.
knock
it does
down,
extra
okay.
damage if it hits. Yeah, I haven't
Oh,
figured
okay.
out how to get it to work exactly yet. Second one coming in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll do the roll again to see who it goes out. It's going after Bim. That's a miss. All right, Boar
We get
3's off into the weeds. It's gone. So just dragging this back up. All right, it's Bounty Code's turn.
Which boar died?
The big black one.
Boar 2.
Boar
Alright,
2.
so boar 1 is still alive.
Yeah, Gizmo's still alive.
You better not kill him. I'll kill you.
There's a boar on me though.
Mhm.
Yeah.
There, yeah. Because the other one went after
Boar
me.
1. I will try magic missile on boar 1.
Okay.
Well,
Bim.
all right. Come on, Gizmo. Where'd he go? Okay, good. Oh my gosh, it's
Dang
terrible.
it. Dang it.
All right.
Now, I'm shielding him, so it'd be disadvantage. if it attacks him.
Disadvantage.
If it
It's a
attacks
big
Bam.
shield. It's a big shield too.
Still hits.
Uh oh. Uh oh.
Oh no.
Uh oh. Nice. I'm still alive.
Barely. Jeez.
Famious.
Oh my gosh.
So I can't kill. You don't want me to kill him or attempt to, because you're in grave danger here.
I am grave danger. Yeah. I don't know what to do. I mean, I kind of have to be the one to kill him, but
Well,
if
what
we
if
all
you-
agree that I'm the one that killed him, I'm probably okay with that.
I
too.
could totally just go with the story, whatever you want to tell your tribe. I mean,
What
but
if
then
you-
again, I could just heal you.
I
You could heal him
promise
or
I
go
was
for-
the one who
Go
killed
for
him.
boar 2.
I promise I was the one who killed him. I swear.
I tell you what, I don't want you walking around knowing that you didn't get the final hit. So let me just do a heal on you.
Oh, thank you.
I don't know if this is even enough though. to keep you alive, to be honest. Let's see. What would be smartest here? Lay on hands is guaranteed. But let me double check. I can do my level equal to hit points. Paladin level times 5? That's not right. I thought it was plus 5.
I think it's +5. It's not
It's got to be
times
plus
5.
5. That's a typo. It's not times 5. That's way too much. All right, so
Hey,
I can do
don't argue
9
with
hit points.
typos
That's
right
not
now,
going to be
man.
enough. Oh, I know it's not times 5. That's a ton of healing. um, shoot. Or I could do cure wounds. That's a 1d8 plus my
I,
spell casting ability
I
modifier.
think you should go for the boar too.
He's gonna die, dude. He
No,
gets
yeah,
one more hit.
but he still gets. We all get a round before Gizmo attacks, and if you can take out boar
Okay,
two before
okay,
he gets an attack,
that's
that's
true.
really going to help him more than one little heal.
All right, you're right. You're right. You're right. All right, I'm gonna attack board 2 then. I likely won't kill him though.
Not with that attitude, man.
Just being realistic.
You got
This
blessed.
is just getting dangerous.
You got blessed.
It's a hit.
All right. It's just a little.
All right, 7 damage. I'm gonna go ahead and expend my
Second wind or whatever it's or not second wind, but
not second one,
action
but my
surge.
well, I don't have that, but I have a smite I can do.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
I'm gonna do my thunderous smite.
It's almost dead. Just needs another good whack.
Let me. And then I have to roll for or to roll to hit, I guess. Doesn't really say. Attack.
I think it's just the next successful attack. It does
Okay.
it.
Oh, so that would be then. That wouldn't even be this turn then.
No, it would be your next
Okay.
turn.
All right.
So
all right,
if
well,
you would have
that's me.
applied that beforehand,
You gotta apply it beforehand.
yeah.
Okay,
So
I
let's
got
just
you.
let's
Well, that's
just
it
roll
for
it.
me
Just
then.
roll a 2d6 and we'll just apply it. That's 11. Oh yeah. So you're gonna hit it with this spell, right? And Gizmo is going to come to his knees right in front of Bim. Um, skids to a halt. It's not quite dead, but it's on its last legs.
What
That was
happened to
board
boar
2.
two? That was boar two, you mean?
Board 2. No, no. Yeah, that was the regular board. Yeah, board 2. Yeah.
Boar 2 is the baby boar.
Yeah.
That's who he was attacking.
I guess who's? Yeah, I got confused. Who attacked boar two?
I did.
Okay. The
With that
little
special second attack
Yeah.
you got Gizmo, not Boar 2.
with the electric thing.
Okay, maybe I'm
My thunder
confused. I
smite.
thought
Yeah,
Thamius
I'm
was
sorry. I
attacking
was trying to.
Gizmo.
No, I was attacking board 2. I was trying to kill it.
Oh,
don't
I
wanna
didn't
kill
apply
Gizmo.
that damage to.
Oh yeah, my bad. I wasn't trying to. I'm too afraid of killing Gizmo and ruining it for Bim.
Oh, so that's
Sorry.
that's easy.
So you, good job,
Okay,
Damius.
we
You
got
took
him.
it. Yeah, you got him.
Okay,
I
you
thought
got it.
that's what you did. Yeah, I was
Uh,
confused about why
Now
Gizmo all of a sudden.
hang on.
unalive me.
Yeah, I gotta
But you
unalive
gotta
you
fix
now.
Gizmo.
Yeah, because you took 4 points of damage, right? So we gotta give you your 4 hit
Yeah, I
points
think I had
back.
like, yeah.
Okay. I was confused there, guys. I'm sorry. I've got cat drama happening, so I was getting a little.
Oh, okay.
All right, Bounty, it's your turn.
And okay, so my boar's still on me.
Yes.
Okay, I'll try to finish it off. Tarpor 1. I'll do the firebolt. It hit.
It
Yep.
did. Okay.
Nice.
Nice.
That boar is
Nice.
dead.
All
Dude,
right,
that
it's
was-
all you, Bim. It's all you, Bim.
Don't screw it up,
I've got-
Bim.
I've got 4 hit points left. Is
You
all.
could do it.
No.
It's okay. It's okay.
You got this.
I'm looking them right in the eye. I can't
That's right.
miss.
This story is going to be epic.
Oh God!
No! Oh
No, Ben.
no!
With oh
Oh
why was it a
no!
disadvantage? It dropped to 19.
Oh.
Even with advantage, you missed.
Oh my God!
Why are you at disadvantage? Oh, because
Yeah,
you're
he's at
fucking
disadvantage.
prone again. Hang on.
Oh, you're
Why
not.
is he prone again? I thought you took it off.
Because I fucked it up
Oh,
and
because he
Oh,
killed me.
right,
Oh.
right,
He
right.
killed me.
Well, he rolled a 19, but we don't know
Did
which.
he?
She just re-roll. We
yes,
have
just
no idea
re-roll,
what
Joey.
happened.
Okay.
Okay, please.
Okay, we're gonna.
That's my
The
fault.
scene is back.
Breathe.
Right there.
Whew.
4 hit points left.
No,
Not much better,
Oh,
but
it's
at
hit.
least I,
it hit. It
It's the
hit.
least
plus.
I hit.
It's the
It
plus.
hit.
Oh my God!
Whew.
All right, come on. Not a.
Come
Come
on.
on.
That's
That's
a good
better.
hit.
Good. It's pretty. Oh,
Yes.
Yeah.
So you literally did get the killing blow on
Oh.
Gizmo. So he charged at you,
Four
tried to
hit
tusk you, missed, went for another tusk, and you jumped back, flew up in the air, drew your bow back, and went right through. I don't know wherever you want the arrow to go.
His ear.
Into his ear, through his ear, into his brain, and he falls down with a mighty squeal.
That was epic.
Bye-bye,
Oh, you
Gizmo.
guys.
I saw it.
I've got like 4 hit points.
I know.
and it was his turn. If you
I
wouldn't have
died
killed him.
Yeah.
twice, and I died twice during this. Oh my gosh! And Thamius, you brought down the mighty Black Tusk.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
You'll have to tell your
Ah.
people about of my bravery.
And
So,
Bounty.
you're gonna skin
Ah.
both of them, I assume now.
Well, I'm gonna. I don't know. Never thought I'd get to this moment actually. Definitely got to take skins and the tusks, and I know Bounty was wanting some stuff. If he could get some stuff off of them, I can't remember what you said you wanted. I don't remember. You said something had magical powers.
I forget. It was like for spell components or something.
Yeah, was it their teeth maybe?
I don't remember. This was
Teeth
so
or the
long ago.
tusks? I mean, technically, there's probably bits and pieces you could get off the whole carcasses, but you're in the middle of the woods. You have to haul these things out.
Did we bring a wagon with us? Come on.
Well, you know, that
Was-
wagon is somewhere off in the wilderness.
We think it's still at camp.
Because there's a
Yeah.
lot of meat on these things, man.
That's a lot of meat. Yeah.
Well, if I left all the supplies behind, I'm assuming I would know I have to come back at some point. I wouldn't just keep going off into the wild blue yonder.
Circle back around and hopefully drop the.
Because we can't. If we leave them here, the wild animals will just.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
we
we
can't
gotta
do
drive.
that.
We
So,
gotta drive.
I think my best bet is to skin them both and roll, because then I could roll up their hides, keep the hides. It's just, and then their tusks, obviously, and then I don't know what to do with the meat and everything that we could use. Do a mighty pig roast.
Yeah, it'd be great. Have a pig roast.
So at the very least, for the moment, you can get the tusks and the hides.
I want to skin them too, like where like the head, the top of the head, the ears are still attached. You know, like not the brain or anything like that, but just like, you know, so it's like a.
You want
Eventually,
you
maybe
want you want a pig helmet.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, like a pig helmet with a cape at some point here.
Yeah, sure. I mean, I'll give it to you.
Cool.
You have felled the mighty Gizmo, and
And-
his brother.
Thamius, and by law, Thamius has to keep Black Tusk because he killed him. So
Yeah. So you're stuck with a stinky black pelt, Thamius.
I mean, we could always say that you killed him if you'd like, Bam.
oh, that's dishonorable. No,
Okay,
you have to.
all right.
Yeah, you don't understand the honor it is. to
Yeah,
even-
and if he takes you to the tribe, and you get to show that to the tribe, you'll get inducted as a member
True.
of the
Oh.
Brownie tribe.
It would make a nice cloak. It would make a nice cloak. At some point, if we can find someone who can do it.
Well, there's nothing you could do with the meat at the moment. You could probably take some of it with you, but there's a lot of meat on these 2 boars. Plus,
Take
there's
the
the 2
back
small
strap.
boars.
The loins. We're taking the back straps.
Bounty, with your magic, could you just fry us off a nice little chunk right here, and we could just eat it in victory of the kill. I mean,
A little bit of
we
fireball.
could toast.
Yeah.
We could toast some delicious wild ham.
Chris,
Yeah,
have you had wild pig, javelin?
I have.
No,
I don't know that I've ever had wild pig either.
I
I've
don't
never
know.
had
Had it
wild.
recently.
what was Gizmo's brother's name?
Black
Black
tusk. I'm really hungry for like pork steak chuletas there, bacon.
As I say, I'm a definite. If we're just picking parts that we're taking, I'm gonna take the jowls because jowl bacon is delicious.
Well, get your bits and pieces that you want. Fry up your little victory meal.
And we best get going because it's
Yeah.
already midday. I'm sure.
Oh yeah, this is you were hunting it for a couple hours. It's probably like 2 o'clock at this point. So you guys head back, Galoon. Let's make some rolls for you, Galoon, and see if you and Chrisma and Skinny
Because
meet.
Skinny would have caught up with them,
Yeah, oh
right?
yeah,
And told them
absolutely.
to come
Yeah,
around.
yeah. So let's see if you meet anybody on the road back as you circle back around and head back to the camp. And if she has worsened in the back of the cart. See how she's doing. She's stabled. She appears to be sleeping now in the back of the cart. All right. There is definitely an encounter on the road. Is it a good or a bad encounter? It is not a good encounter, but it is not a bad encounter. Horribly bad. A 5. What could it be? Nosy villagers.
Mm.
Let's call this the nosy villagers. You're going back north along the road, and there's another wagon coming south. Man, woman, couple kids in the back. They're gonna slow their wagon as they approach. Hey there, strangers! How's it going? Never seen you around these parts. What you doing?
I just keep driving, but I'll wave and nod.
Like that, is it? Oh, okay.
Well, I said hi. What? We gotta be BFFs now.
Yeah.
It's the last time I say hi to a stranger on the side of the road again.
That's probably a good plan.
Those darn dwarves.
All right, nothing else there. And final roll. A couple of mounted individuals appear on the road in front of you, riding in your direction. As they get closer, you can make out the emblems of the Church of the Elder Ways on their chest plates. They're going to slow their horses as they're coming south. You're going north. One of them is going to raise his hand at you. Hail, stranger, how goes it?
Fine. Just driving. There's something I can help you with?
You haven't happened to see any strangers about, have you?
I mean, I'm not really from around these parts. You're a stranger.
Jeez.
Hmm.
Oh, jeez.
What you got in the back of the wagon there?
Just some supplies.
Okay. I'm rolling fives, fives, five. Fives are not the worst, but they're not good. She's going to give a cry, and let's see if they hear the cry or not.
Oh,
Fire-
what do you mean just supplies? We've also got Lenara in the back. Remember Elle and taking her there? They're
Yeah.
not hidden, right? Like, I mean, she's
Well,
laying in the back of a wagon.
they were approaching, so they wouldn't have
Yeah.
seen her yet. So they're just going off
Right.
of like they're not gonna look inside
Mhm.
at the moment unless they have a reason
Right.
to. They're just like, hey, what's
But it,
going on? They're riding past.
it's not like she's in a secret compartment in the bottom or something.
No,
like that.
she's
No.
like
Right.
laid out in the back of the wagon.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
4, 5, or 6, they're gonna hear her cry out. Oh, they definitely heard her cry
Yeah.
out.
They can have her.
Supplies, you say? What's this?
Oh yeah.
That's
Someone-
Lenara.
Yeah, we picked her up. I'm not here.
You're not-
Picture to the
You're
truck.
not here.
All right, one of the guys is going to see that she's got elven features, and he's going to pull his sword. What are you doing transporting a wounded elf?
Oh, she
We
was
saw
living
her on the
straight.
side of the road.
Hitchhiker. Just a hitchhiker.
Just
We
a
don't usually
hitchhiker.
leave people who look injured on the side of the road.
Yeah.
Good Samaritan and all.
So she was heading the same direction, so we figured we'd give her a ride.
Okay. The other paladin's going to nudge his horse a little bit closer, and he's going to look down with a frown on his face. Baron, didn't that the elf one who went missing the other day, didn't they say that she was missing an eye? I think so. I don't know. Maybe it was the left ear. I don't remember. Man, that was like 3 days ago. The paladin who
Well,
just
you know,
rode up next to the wagon is gonna pull something out of his belt pouch, and he's gonna hold it up. It looks like a little, like a compass maybe. He's gonna hold it up over the wagon and kind of do this with it, and it's gonna glow bright blue. And now he's gonna back his horse up, put that away, and pull his sword. What's the meaning of this? Why are you transporting an elven mage?
I told you. I saw her on the side of the road.
oh, what?
And
No
why would you be
idea.
helping an elven mage?
Because I'm not a horrible person.
Oh, this
Right,
is yeah. Roll for initiative. I gotta pull some. I gotta pull some guys out now.
You just got bored and wanted to fight something, didn't you?
Did I
Where's
put
my-
paladins in here?
Oh, Galoon, that was terrible. That can be the last one that you roll.
Yeah, no doubt. Wasn't it a thing that with the familiar you can trade your initiative? Wasn't that a thing? No. Yeah.
I don't.
Just throwing that out there. Yeah.
Well, I'm not going to attack first.
Oh well.
Like,
Yeah, I will if I can.
No, they're the way this is gonna unfold is they've both got drawn swords. You are transporting a known elven mage, criminal element. You have now become the enemy because you're harboring elven, or you're helping elven mages, and all elven mages are supposed to be reported to the church and handed over. So
Just report them right now.
Yeah.
they are going to be
Yeah, I think the only hope was if we could get away with not knowing she was a mage. But
doing some magic stuff now.
when you pick somebody up on the side of the road that's like dying, they
yeah,
probably can't tell you they're a mage or otherwise.
right. Exactly.
Where
No.
is the? All right, let's see here. Is he growling again, Chris?
Yeah.
He's being a cranky butt.
Sam. No, Sam.
All right.
Sorry, guys. According to the map, we're right behind you.
That's days away.
Days.
Days away, yeah.
Yeah, actually, I'm not seeing a map. How do I get the map back up?
I'll share it again.
Okay, cool.
We just took out 5 giant boars. You guys are fine.
You're fine.
We never fought a paladin. We really don't know.
They're
No, we
wimpy.
haven't,
They are wimpy.
No.
Yeah, don't you remember when we had to take
Yeah.
Thamius to get him healed? I mean,
Yeah,
come
he
on.
was dying and falling over all the
Yeah.
time. I was healing all day long.
That was a long time ago, guys. That was
He
many,
gained a
many
few
levels ago, okay? Remember the black boar that I felled?
That's right. That's right. The black boar. That was epic.
Give me 2 seconds here. I'm trying to find out where I put the. We're just gonna use this guy because I can't find where I put the paladins, so I don't have them on the. But this is essentially the dude that we used, and he has all his abilities. So this is what I'll use. All right, did you roll initiative?
Mm-hmm.
Yep,
I need to
I did.
clear these guys. Brock, Skinny. Chris, you need to roll initiative, please.
Info. So,
Sorry, I know you're busy with the kittens. Lucas, you're being obnoxious right now. It's because I'm in your chair.
Oh,
All right, Chris, you get to go first.
mm,
You have
just seen a
two paladins on horseback
mhm.
who have swords drawn, and they are attacking you for harboring a mage who they suspect to be a fugitive.
Okay, but mm, okay, but I don't know. But mm, uh,
They're on horses, so you can either shoot them with your bow, or you could like jump at them and try to pull them off the horse, try to stab them from the ground. Many options.
mm, yeah, I need to use my short bow.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So
You need to pick a target. Oh, you're gonna drag your dice. I forgot.
yeah.
That's a hit.
Okay.
phew.
All right.
Oh, my.
Brock, you're next.
Yeah, he's showing prone, by the way.
Yeah, I'm delete it right now. Thank you for
Okay.
reminding me.
Right, which one did you attack, Chris? Two or one?
Number two.
Number two.
Two.
Okay, I'll
Okay.
go for the same with Brock. Mm,
Brock is going to leap from the ground towards the man's leg.
groin.
Oh.
Good Brock.
A miss.
Oh.
Now, do I do the claw as well?
Yeah, you get 2 attacks.
Is that how that works? Okay. Claw him in the groin. Oh, pff,
He
He
jumps.
has too small of a groin. You couldn't.
I guess.
You
Small
missed.
target.
Small target.
Skinny, you're up.
Yeah, so Brock is meleeing with number two, though, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay. All right, so I'll move up and attack number two, trying to get on the other side of the, like the horse
Okay.
kind of thing.
Oh, I forgot to move Brock. Should I move him?
Yeah, it'll help.
And actually, I get advantage because this guy hasn't done anything yet.
Just attack me somehow.
I attacked you?
You do have
Oh,
Thamius.
what?
You have
Thamius
Thamius
targeted.
I'm
targeted.
miles
I had him
away.
targeted.
How'd you do that?
That's a
What's
great
Long
hit.
range,
sorcery?
man. That's impressive.
That is very impressive.
Shoots a day away.
Let's try this again. Hope I got the right one targeted now. Do I? I can't even tell.
It still says Thamius is
It
targeted.
still says Thamius.
So how do I?
You got to
target
click
this guy?
Thamius to uncheck him.
Like control click, I think.
Control
Yeah,
click.
control click Thamius to unselect him.
See, I don't
Or you
like
could
trying
just,
to
or you can
select
just
it.
do what
Do it
Chris
on the
does.
combat
Yeah,
tracker.
there you go. You can also do what Chris does, just drag your dice over the target you want, and then
Yeah, that's what I
That's
do.
what I
too.
do. Yeah. No clicking involved.
There we go.
Okay.
Oh, are you kidding me?
Oh.
It lingered for
You
way too
so
long.
Thought it was
close.
And of course, I rolled a 16 on Thavius too.
All right, so
That's not good. Okay.
Alright.
Actually, I'm gonna.
yeah, before
I
you,
forget. You can move, attack, and move, right?
yes. If you see if you still have movement left, yes.
Yeah, I do. I would have moved. Where did I move now?
You're under Brock, I think. You want me to move him?
No, it's fine. I mean, I only moved to about
Oh.
15, so I would have like
Okay.
easily how much movement?
All right. I'll put Brock back because I was going to move between the
Damn it.
two.
Okay. So he's going to. So did you save?
Well, Galoon is in the wagon still. Is he moving?
No, he's cast a spell on you.
Oh, I see. Okay.
But you only rolled a 5. Is that enough to save?
Normally it says success or failure. That's weird.
It didn't. Yeah, it doesn't say success or failure. That's why I'm confused.
It says save. I don't know. I mean, I do have a good wisdom.
What's your wisdom?
Um,
It should say
16?
save or
What is it?
fail, though.
It should,
14.
yeah.
I have
At
a
the end,
plus
it should.
2.
Because that's all I look for is at the end, failure or success.
Yeah.
Weird it didn't do it.
Who's rolling against what?
Captain's rolling against me.
He's
Galoon.
rolling against
His
you.
attack has a save modifier on it.
It's like a
Yeah,
magic.
it's command. It's command word, and it
Oh.
it should have a save. And I'm gonna look it up real quick. Can you just
Who rolled the save?
It should automatically do it, but it
So
should say success or failure. It
right,
didn't
yeah. So
say.
you attacked and it triggered the roll of the save.
No. I cast a spell in here. That's a 5. There's no way a 5 is a successful save. That's why I'm curious why it didn't tell us that it was a failure.
Yeah.
So
I mean, like you did the spell and it triggered the save roll.
yes, but it didn't tell us success or failure,
Yeah.
which it should. But a 5 is definitely a failure.
Seems low.
So
Yeah.
you're gonna get prone basically. Command, the way this works is the target must succeed on their wisdom saving throw, which you did not, or you'll follow the command of this individual on your next turn. So
What is the saving throw of the wisdom though? Like what number are
I
you aiming for?
don't know exactly. That's why I'm saying
Yeah,
it
it's
doesn't show me. So in any case, on to the next guy. He is going to roll. Oops, that's way too many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's going to be 1, 2, Chris, 3, 4, Galoon, 5, 6, Skinny. That's Galoon. She's already been command, but he's in the middle of casting this anyway. Let me read this real
She can
quick.
take a few hits.
So I think I need to click this. No, just that. Man, I don't know why these aren't. Oh, he's not got her selected. That's why.
did you not have her?
I
Oh,
did. Yeah. I don't know why the first one didn't work. That time it rolled, and it still doesn't say failure or
yeah.
success.
That is so weird.
That's very
Yeah,
odd.
that's broken. Yeah.
Yeah, something's not working there. All right, well,
Let me.
Galoon is held and controlled at the moment, so we're back to Chrisma.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Um. My. Mm, I'm going to attack the number 2 again.
Okay.
Yeah, but he. I want to move a little
You don't
closer.
you don't need to move. You're using your bow.
No? Okay. Because Brock is. Um.
You'll be fine. Just don't roll the one.
It's okay. It's okay.
That's all.
It's
Just don't
Just
roll a
don't.
one.
Just don't roll a one.
okay. Okay. I with my shovel ball. The same. Okay.
Oh my
Oh,
No,
god.
you
no, no.
totally rolled a
Not
one.
to roll a
Every
one.
time somebody says don't roll a
Ah,
one, dude.
I
Every time.
told you I
Every time.
wanted to move.
All right,
She
you
did say she
rolled well
wanted
enough.
to.
It misses Brock. It doesn't hit
Okay.
anybody. All right, Brock, your
Okay.
turn.
For a bigger target this time, Brock.
Hmm.
My goodness.
That's better.
You got
There
him
we
with a
go.
claw. All right, now let's see if the horse freaks out about the fact that a honey badger just jumped on its back.
That's a good point.
If I roll a 1, 2, or 3, which is in favor of the DM, the horse is gonna buck the paladin off. Oh yeah.
I'll see you.
So that is number. You guys are attacking.
2.
2.
See it. Chris did damage to 2 earlier, and then you just did damage to 2, right?
Mm-hmm.
It
Yeah.
has not applied Brock's damage.
Oh, weird.
So in any case, he's prone now. So just
Mm.
remember that he's prone. I'll just manually put it in there. All right, Skinny, you're up.
Now, did I see Galoon get like commanded, or did she seem to do something that she didn't want to do?
She just froze up. There's not going to be any
Uh,
sort of like. I don't know that
I wouldn't
there's.
have
You're
any
not you're
idea,
not a
right?
spellcaster, so and plus
Yeah,
it's
so I wouldn't have any
quantum
idea.
magic, so it's just. But she just kind of went rigid.
Right. Okay.
So I'd say roll a perception, and if you roll a really really good roll, you'll know what's going on. But otherwise, I would say no.
I was just looking for an excuse to be able to smack her. That's
I don't
all. Oh wait.
think you can break hold person. I mean, you
Oh
definitely
Jesus.
definitely saw it. You definitely know that she's under the effect of a spell.
Yeah. Okay. If I wouldn't know that, then I'll have just wasted a 20. Yay. I'll move up and smack the stabby the prone guy then.
Okay.
Advantage.
Yep. Get
Yeah.
advantage.
Again.
Ooh.
I'll tell you what. I'll give it to you because he's down on the ground. So just roll some damage. It's bullshit that you would miss
Where is it?
when he's prone. Like, there's no way you can miss.
Uh.
Oh jeez. Didn't do much. Now do I still get the other 6s
Yeah,
though?
I'll
Or
give you
no?
the other ones too.
Yeah. Okay.
So that's
14
14 in
total.
total.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Oh, I didn't roll it on him.
All right. This guy
Oh.
is going to. What's that, Skinny?
I was gonna move, but I guess I'll stay there.
Okay. This guy's gonna ride up and he's gonna swing his sword at Chrisma.
Okay.
That's a miss.
Yes.
This guy's gonna try to get up. He's gonna get up. And I'm gonna roll 1, 2, 3. Takes a swipe at Galoon. 4, 5, 6. Takes a swipe at Skinny. It's at Skinny.
You mean Brock? Or
Yeah, Brock
is
would be the person.
Galoons?
Yeah, he meant.
Yeah,
your
I
guy.
may have said the wrong person.
Okay.
All right.
But either way, it doesn't matter.
Hang on. Why did I roll twice?
Disadvantage. Oh, because he's still
Disadvantage?
prone.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I didn't apply prone to him. I just typed something
That's
in.
weird.
It says prone on
Yeah,
him.
but he just typed it in. It's weird that it knew that.
Oh.
Somehow it knew.
Huh. Well, he's not
Let's see
prone
this.
anymore, though, so, but neither the 13. Yeah, whatever. I'm too tired to care. Chrisma, your turn. Kill the stupid paladins. We gotta get back to camp.
Mm,
Mr. Sammy Grumpy Pants.
okay. Mm, mm,
Excuse you. This little kitten is growling because he's upset. He doesn't recognize his sisters because of the cones, and he's just sitting here being grumpy pants.
I'm going to
Pew
use
pew.
my short bow. It's saying, okay, number 2.
Okay,
Yeah,
it's a hit.
okay.
Come on, big numbers.
Kill it.
Yeah. Mm, mm,
And you get the extra 2d6 too.
Yeah, 2d6, Chris.
Yeah.
2d6. Click derecho. Okay, pues está bien. Y una vez más.
Yeah.
One more. An
Nice.
additional
Really
11.
good.
Oh, yeah, he's dead. Number 2 died on the ground. All right, Brock.
Galoon's still charmed, or whatever. Even though the guy's dead.
Well, he did hold person.
Mhm.
The other guy did command.
Oh, 2 different people cast.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And you only rolled a 5 on each one.
So is a hold person like a root, or is it like a
Hold
charm?
person is like a root. You're like frozen in place. You can't even move. And the command is like a charm.
Like, can I move my? I can't move my feet, but can I move my arms?
No.
Or is it like
hold
a
person. You're
sleeve?
completely frozen.
Okay.
Yeah.
mm.
All right, but Brock can do what he needs to. All right.
Okay.
What are you doing, Sam? Do not claw daddy.
Nice.
Nice.
Oh, yeah, that's very nice. Big bite.
Yeah.
Take a
Do
chunk
I
out of his neck.
roll damage first or the
Yes.
other?
No, roll
Okay.
your damage because it's going to track the damage first. Okay.
Okay.
And then roll your next one.
If it was a crit, should you roll twice? Or
It'll automatically do it, so that's
Okay.
it is what it is. All right, Skinny.
But
something completely different. Oh,
what should a crit should have been?
I don't
Is
know.
it rolled just normal?
It's
Supposed to.
It rolled
Supposed to give you
1d6.
2 dice. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you did the damage to Brock. Maybe that's why it didn't do it right.
What?
Oh, weird.
Oh, jeez.
It
Why'd
did
it
do
do
the.
that?
Yeah, you rolled it on Brock. That's why it didn't do it. Good call on that. Didn't
Yeah.
catch that. So the
You can
easy
roll another.
solution.
Yeah, you can
Just
just roll
put
another
It,
d6 and just do
yeah,
+1 for the.
I'll just
or
double.
move the
No, I'll
7.
Or
just
double it.
I'll
That's
just
good.
double that. That's an
Okay.
Good
easy
deal.
solution. So that's gonna be 14 on the captain. Okay.
Did Brock have 7 already on him, or?
Yeah, I think from earlier.
Okay. Okay, cool. All right.
No, I think he missed before, actually, when he attacked Brock.
Well, he had 7 from somewhere.
Well, I just rolled
nice.
7
Crit.
on him.
Yeah, but he had
That's better.
14 on him, so the 7 was
Oh.
plus.
Okay.
And then
Nice.
you also do your extra damage.
Yeah, it doesn't get doubled though. Oh my god.
I only
Ah.
got 2.
Snake eyes.
All right.
And that guy's not going down, is he?
And I'm moving away.
You missed Chrisma. Gloon, you're held still. It says technically under command. What's that? Chrisma, it's your turn. Just don't miss.
Noise.
Remember what happened the last time you said something like
Yeah.
Just don't roll a 1.
that? Yeah.
Are you going to use my rate or what is?
Okay. What's a hit? Do your microphone too, Chris.
Yeah.
He's dead. So
Oh.
Woohoo.
you killed a
Good.
couple paladins on the road.
That's a
Okay.
good day.
And like Red Dead Redemption 2, are there any witnesses? No, you're good.
Take their relics.
Oh yeah. Definitely going through this stuff.
You gonna go through the stuff, or you just gonna put the bodies in the wagon and take it back to camp?
Yeah, that works too, I guess.
Because
Well,
you've got
evidence.
Although-
you got 2 horses.
I don't know. Do we want to do that? Because if we get stopped again, we get 2 paladins in the back.
Do the horses have any
Yeah,
markings
That's
on them?
true.
Well-
Not markings per se, but all the livery. Yeah, definitely is
So we
church
could-
the other ways.
We could ditch that stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. So they're not branded in any way or anything.
No.
Okay, yeah. That's a good score.
All right, so you get a couple horses, and then you taking the bodies? You want to ditch the bodies? What do you want to do here?
Burn
What do you
'em.
think?
We don't have time to burn them.
Yeah.
It's
Just leave 'em on the side of the
it's
road.
middle of the afternoon. You're on an open road.
Is
Roll
the
'em.
armor? Does the armor look any better than what Thamius is wearing?
Mm. But he wouldn't want to wear that armor.
If
He's
it's
trying to
magical.
hide that he's a knight.
Yeah, but if we're in the middle of nowhere and it's better armor,
No, I mean
it's pretty much comparable.
Probably what I will have.
Yeah, it's probably what he
Yeah.
has. He's
Issue.
just knocked
That's like
knocked the markings off.
right. Okay then. Then yeah, go through them and any, like relics, any pouches, anything like that.
I mean,
You
they've
know-
got some rings, they've got some pouches. I mean, if I were you, I would just strip everything, quick, throw it in the wagon, go through it later, because
Exactly. No, that's exactly what it is.
All right.
Yep.
So you're
that's what it is.
stripping all the stuff except for the armor, throwing it in the back of the wagon, and you're back to camp. We'll get you back to camp, and around this time when you arrive, Bim, Thamius, and Bounty are waiting with some delicious smelling something cooking over the campfire.
Hey guys, bacon,
Mhm.
Woohoo!
courtesy of Bim and Damius.
You had me at bacon.
Bacon.
Yeah, and don't let Bounty act like he wasn't involved. He
Yeah.
took
Yeah.
the biggest slice of damage out of
For real. For real.
that is the wrap-up
And
point
then
for tonight, ladies and gentlemen, because we're at 10
Yeah.
o'clock and it's time for bed. I gotta give medicine to cats and stuff. Those of you following along live stream, thanks for hanging out with us this Sunday night. If you're watching this after the fact, don't forget the episode will be up at 11 a.m. on Wednesday over on our YouTube channel. So if you're at YouTube, like, subscribe, hit that bell icon to get more of the same. Um, if you could support, great. Thanks to those of you who are subscribing here on Twitch. We appreciate it. You can also go over to our Discord channel, hang out with us there. Tune in to any of the live streams as we're multi-streaming the various games we play. And don't forget, every Thursday at 6 p.m. we do the Catch of the Day podcast. And then on Mondays at 1 p.m. I do the world building where I'm doing the map making and Incarnate for our campaigns. So we'll see everybody next week. Thanks for tuning in. I'll let everybody do a roundtable good evening as we wrap up tonight's session.
Good evening.
Good evening, everyone.
Night.
night night.
Hey.
Good night, everybody.
See you next Sunday.